Hello everyone, I am back again, and today I am doing my July budget recap because I can't believe it. July is over. We are no longer in July, which is a total surprise to me because it feels like it just started and now it's officially over. We're no longer in July, which I think a lot of people are kind of excited that 2020 is getting closer to being done because it was not a very good year. Sad to say. But that's not what you guys are here for. Let's start. I wanted to update this at my mid-month budget, but I've been like really slacking on my budget, on my videos, so that's why I didn't do a mid-month budget, although I kind of wish I did. But you know, live and learn, right? So I'm gonna show you guys the totals here. So we have paycheck 1, which came on the 10th of the month, and I received $898.87. So not bad. I usually budget $880 in my mind because that's what I usually get. But let's put paycheck 2 is the 24th, and I received $888.89, which there's a lot of 8s there. A lot of 8s. So it's very surprising, but not surprising at the same time because I always budget $880. So we are going to add this up. So the total for the month, which actually I did get some money this month that I put towards savings and that I got. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you guys, or if you are, sorry, you would have seen that I actually made money by returning carts to the Aldi little cart area, which was 75 in total, 75 cents. But hey, every penny, every quarter makes a difference. So I'm actually going to put down here extra, and I'm going to add that to my total over here. But actually I'll put it over here. That way it will make sense to me, and I'll put extra on top here just so I know. I have to remember to put an extra column here. So the total I received from that was $146.15. That's a good chunk of change. So in total, if you guys hear that noise, you guys know I live in Florida. If you've been with me any amount of time, that noise just means there's lightning in the area because there is a tropical storm around Florida and the Caribbean. So they sound that off because they want people to be inside or safe, just so you guys know. So this total comes to $1,933.91, which is good. I'm surprised I even got that much. But that is probably one of the highest I've ever been. Not the highest I've been, but one of the highest. So now we're going on to bills and expenses. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. So we have Navient, which it did change because they lowered my interest rate, but I'm going to keep it at $149.03. just because I'm used to doing that and budgeting for that, and it knocks off like $1 or $2. I mean, not much. I mean, the interest is 10 point something, but better than nothing, right guys? So the next one will be JetBlue. I budgeted 32 and that's what it was. Then we have CarMax, which stays the same, 307.19. And then we had electric. Electric was much more than my budget of 150. But that's to be expected because it's hot down here in Florida. And we have to keep the air conditioner on. So we have Neiman Marcus right here. We budgeted 30 and it was actually 25. And then I had Target. I budgeted 54, but it was cheaper. It was $50. Always better. And then I had Geico, which I told you guys about that in my paycheck when they finally gave me my discount. I budgeted $115.83, but because of that discount, I only had to pay $9.29, which I wish that would be my monthly bill. But I mean, just having it this month was great as it is. The next one was Merrick, and I budgeted 45, but it was actually 42. Perfect. I love it when it's cheaper. Now water was also cheaper. It kind of evened out the electric because the electric was so much higher. It came out to be 102.24. And then Amazon, it was actually 28, but I had some extra money from my extra categories, so I paid not only this month's Amazon but also next month's, just because it was convenient for me, I guess. Which that's what happens when you start paying off your debt. Extra money happens and you'll have extra money to put towards a second bill. I don't know how to say it. I mean, I was able to pay this month and next month, so I don't have to worry about next month's bill unless I decide to put more money towards it. And the CarMax is actually for August's bill because I already paid. I always pay my car bill on my second paycheck of the month, so that's how it rolls out for me. So the total for Amazon was actually 58. And then Verizon, I budgeted 106.53, and it was a little bit more, only by like 30 cents, 106.82. That's how much I spent. If you hear that, that's my little cheat sheet note. So with all of this together, the total I paid out for this month for my bills and expenses was $1,063.12, which is much cheaper than what I budgeted, which is always better. Always better. Thank you for my discount. So let's move on to cash and savings. Oh, I forgot to add. Why did I forget that? I actually, if you guys saw my paycheck, I also got a last minute interest bill from Macy's. So I'm just gonna put it right here. I thought I was done with Macy's. I'm a little bitter about it, you guys can tell. But it's not gonna bring me up too much with my total. It's actually $1,066.15. So it's not that much, and it's still cheaper than what I budgeted, which is always great. Hopefully they don't add another last minute interest here, because I'm going to be upset. And let me put this on here. That way we don't have to do last minute. There we go. And then the total. I think it's going to be tight, guys. So, groceries, I spent $192.23. Whew. I don't think I've been below 200 in a while. In a good while. And then we had gas, which I only pumped once this month. I paid $17.56, which is a surprise because right now I have like half a tank, a little bit less, and I've only pumped once this month, so that's a surprise for me. So, birthdays. My sister and my niece's birthday were the 25th and the 30th of this month, and I did buy my niece's birthday gift last month, and I just bought my sister her gift, and then I did shipping and then a little wrapping for my niece's birthday because my sister already knew what she was getting. My sister wanted this Starbucks cup, one of those limited edition cups that's like iridescent color. I was able to find it, which is a surprise because they're really popular. So I spent in total, with not counting my niece's present because I bought that last month, but with the shipping and everything, I only spent $35.57, which I am jumping for joy. Now for my sinking funds, I'm not jumping for, I guess I could be jumping for joy for this, which I actually got, one of my subbies actually recommended that I put my sinking funds into my income. That way it doesn't bring in negative, because sinking funds are considered not being taken out. They're being added to my money. So next month I'm going to be adding this up here so that I know it's an income, it's not a takeaway. So I don't remember who it was, but thank you for giving me that advice, because that makes so much more sense to me. And I just thank you. It really actually helped me. So for savings, I kind of added my savings up here, my extra. No, I forgot. I did my weekly plan, for savings. I was only able to save $169, which I'm a little upset I didn't get to that $300 goal, but it's better than nothing, honestly. And the $300 goal is that it's a goal, something to strive for. So even though I did not get to that, I at least saved more than I thought I at least saved something. Actually, I saved more than half of what the 300 would have been. So I'm very proud of myself for that. You always have to remember, guys, these are goals. They're not like certainties. Things happen and you just have to roll with the punches with that. So don't beat yourself up about not reaching a goal, a budgeted goal that you expect, because sometimes you don't reach it. Sometimes you get bad months, and anything you save is better than nothing, okay? So I also did 52-week challenge. This is actually the month I stopped doing it, so I didn't put anything in here. And then personal, I spent a little bit more than my $50. It was $60.54. And then I forgot to put my food category in here, so I'm gonna put it right here. I see I always feel like I have it all out. I have it all perfect. And I forgot a category. So that's what happens. So for my food category, I have 3203. So I'm going to calculate all this. So I had a total of $686.93, and that's also counting the food category. So I'm going to put that right over here. So it's $686.93. Let's see, will I be in the positive or the negative this month? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. I am in the positive, even though I added my sinking funds. I am positive $180.83. Positive. Yay. I'm so happy. I love being in the positive. I don't like being in the negative. So thanks to all of this, I am officially in the positive. Now, mind you, I did, mind you, this is from the extra money, and I did, for some reason, add the savings and sinking funds to this, which if you subtract it, it'll be much smaller, but it'll be much bigger. But for this month, they will stay there. But I am officially in the positive. I'm so happy. Happy, happy, happy. I wish you could see my happy dance. So now that I've seen the beautiful positive sign, I am actually going to fill in my sinking funds. So that way I can close that out. I can't believe it. I'm in the positive. I'm in the positive group. I know I'm being over dramatic, but it's like for months I've been nothing but negative, and I'm finally in the positive. For months I've been nothing but negative, and now I'm in the positive. I'm just excited. All right. So, medical started with 0. I added 20, and I still have my 20. So, ending balance is going to be $20. Wonderful. Love it. And for car maintenance, I started with 20, added 20, and I'm ending with 40. So that is also great. As for car registration, I added 15, started with 15, added 5, and I'm ending with 20. Glasses, I started with 60, added 10, and I'm ending with 70. Now for my prescriptions, I had 20, added 5, and finishing with 25 this month. Gifts is the category that always rotates. So I'm going to show you guys what I have left in gifts, because remember I used gifts for my birthday, for my sister's birthdays. I had change here, but I'm going to put that into my little cup that I put all my change into. So for gifts, I started with 20, added another 20, so that was 40. And then, all right, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I spent $21. I'm not going to add the change because it doesn't make sense to me. So I have left over $19, which I'll be rolling that over for next month. I'm doing pretty good. I didn't spend that much for my niece and sister's birthday, so that's impressive to me. So I started with $135, and I'm ending, even though I did take money out, with $194 here in my cash sinking funds. Now, I didn't take anything out of any of these, so I'm just going to transfer those over. So it started with $180.48. So this is going to be $230.48. Now it's going to change a little bit with the cents because of the interest that I get at the beginning of the next month. So when I do my sinking funds again, just know it's going to be an extra couple cents. Taxes, it's going to be $21.02. God Only Knows, which is my GOK, $30.04 is what I started with. And I added 5. So it should be $35.04. And then house fund, I started with $20.01. I added 20, so it should be $40.01. And then 1 month ahead, I did $50.03 plus 20, and that's going to be $70.03. So the total for all of these is it's going to be a total of $396.58. So with that and the cash, I have a total sinking funds of $590.58. So that is impressive. That is very impressive for me. For me. I am doing great. I've never felt so good than having sinking funds. And if you guys don't already have sinking funds, even if you don't want to have the same amount of sinking funds as I do, because I over worry sometimes, just have a couple. I mean, medical, you always need, there's always a medical copay, and car maintenance, you could always have, if you don't have glasses, you don't need this category, but like gifts, Christmas fund, you would definitely need. Definitely try out having sinking funds, because you would be surprised how quickly it adds up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, and let me know how your let me know how the month of July ended up for you guys. It ended very well for me. I'm very excited about it, and I can't wait to start August and see if I can do it again. So definitely hit that like button if you want to see more videos like this one. If you're not already a part of my YouTube family, then please subscribe, so that way you can see more videos like this one. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.